Dele Farotimi, who was previously granted 50 million naira bail yesterday, has been sent back to prison because the charges has been amended and another date have been picked, to modify the conditions for his bail release all over again. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What could you be doing on YouTube if you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? This should be your news plug, so please subscribe. Like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. There have been tensions in Ekiti State as Dele Farotimi and Afe Babalola's supporters clash in Ekiti Magistrate Court premises. Some people have even alleged that some thugs that was sponsored or that have been sponsored by the Ekiti State government and Afe Babalola showed up in court and they were trying to disrupt the court proceedings. On the other hand, there are some people who also believe that it's not only about Afe Babalola's supporters. There were also Dele Farotimi supporters who also had a slight altercation with Afe Babalola supporters as well in court today. Now to the details of the news. A tense atmosphere erupted at the Chief Magistrate's Court in Ado-Ekiti, Ekiti State, on Tuesday as supporters of human rights lawyer Dele Farotimi and renowned legal figure Afe Babalola clashed following the adjournment of Farotimi's bail hearing to December 20, 2024. So Farotimi is still going to have to be in prison till December 20, 2024. Farotimi faces defamation charges brought by Babalola alleging defamatory statements in his book, Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. According to Newsroom Nigeria, after the court session, rival supporters engaged in heated arguments and nearly physical confrontations in the premises. Human rights activists at the court expressed frustration over the delayed bail ruling, accusing the judicial process of bias. On the other hand, Babalola's supporters criticized the activists, defending Babalola's reputation as an elder statesman and condemning any planned protest in Ekiti. While a major protest against the judiciary has been announced, no demonstration occurred outside the court. I was watching an interview. I think the interview, I've forgotten who was the person, but the person in essence was saying that Afe Babalola is just the starting point, that the real battle is against the Nigeria criminal justice system and not just Afe Babalola. But I think that Afe Babalola represents, the criminal justice system, and the battle is just starting from him. Nigerians are soon going to face the judges. You guys know that for a while now, the people have been throwing pointing accusation fingers to the judges in Nigeria for being biased, and people have been accusing them of collecting bribe and always, dishing out court judgments in favor of the person that gives them the most money. This former lawmaker, I think Farouk, I don't know if I get that name correct, Farouk from Kaduna State, he once accused a judge in Abuja of sending somebody to him to collect money just to get a favorable court judgment. You can imagine that is the kind of country that we find ourselves. And I think that even after this buhaha between Dele Farotimi and Afe Babalola, people are going to face the Nigerian judicial system because that system is corrupt. The system needs to be broken down and reconstructed again. You guys remember when Buhari became the president, the first thing he did was to raid the houses of some of these judges And you can remember what was discovered then. Dollars was discovered in the houses. Foreign currency, add foreign currency, cash, because they could not take it to the bank because they know that questions will be asked. How do you have much more money than what you're actually earning as salary? These judges are so corrupt. Gone are the days when they will say that the last hope of a commoner is the court. Not this day. Oh. If you will be surprised that somebody that stole goats can get 20 years in prison, while the person wey carry billions upon billions of naira will walk away free. That is the kind of judicial system we have in this country. This country no balance, so very partial, very partial. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at a few reactions we got online. The first comment from Majid Akintunde says, no one can protest against Afe Babalola in Ekiti except who won't go back home in pieces. Are you sure? Okay. Oh. And I also think that gone are the days when they used to refer to Ekiti as a fountain of knowledge. These days, people say the knowledge don't die, because I think Ekiti citizens, I'm so sorry, but I think Ekiti indigents have now become so gullible to the ploy of politicians and governments. When, even if there is protest all over the country, you will never hear of protests in Ekiti. I don't know how the government has managed to just zip people's mouths. People will just be suffering in silence. Nobody will carry placard. Nobody will go outside. I don't understand if maybe people are very okay. They are very convenient with how the economy is going, or with how things is just going in the economy or in the country generally, because you will never hear of protest. I remember when during the last election, when it was announced that Tinubu won all of the local governments in Ekiti State, and people started dragging Ekiti people online, like, Ekiti, how managed did APC win all of the local governments in your state? It's really sad because the fountain of knowledge has now become a shadow of itself. You all, let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. What do you all think about all of this drama that has been going on for some few days now? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Subscribe, like this video. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.